Greetings, 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 and welcome to another episode of Abiotic Factor here on Cinnamon Night Entertainment. I'm Cinnamon, or Drew, however you want to do it. Missed that on a lot of my little intros. I gotta figure out my intro still, so, be patient, bear with me, and I apologize. So, let's get right into it. Last time, we're still trying to fully upgrade ourselves so that we can deal with the massive mess that is the occupying force at the crossroads. Woof. Alright. Phantom doors kicking in, and I thought of a couple things that we can do. One of which made me giggle. So we got this empty barrel here, right? Here, let me show you something. So, I believe I said previously at one point, you can grab multiple different kinds of liquids in this game. That includes fill barrel. I forgot to equip my rat suit because I'm smart like that. I hear the robot pounding around up there. Hey, we're getting strength XP. So notice how our water here has got that kind of that it's possible disease. Yeah. We have radioactive barium, which you can add it to other things too, I believe. But yeah, we're gonna come over here and we're going to just pour on ground. It's now an empty barrel, perfectly safe to do whatever we want. Yeah, I know it doesn't actually work that way in real life. But, meh. Alright, let's get some more water here. Boil it away. Some more water here. Boil it away, but we now have 2 barrels that we can go do stuff at. So we might as well continue that tradition. Okay, first things first done. Next things next. Next things next. All things being equal, if I can learn how to use the English language. Alright. Gonna come up here. Gonna see if the soldiers will respond. If they have, they're dead. Well, it's dead. He's dead. This dude. Used to always be 2 up here. Which was always nice for getting electronics.
Warning. The safety rating sector is
You were
now
dead.
-4.
And, hey, you gave me some of what I wanted.
Sector via main surface.
Yeah, this guy used to always respawn as well.
And successful
This would be a great place to spawn, yeah, there's that guy walking around. Magnum bullets and more electronic scrap. But instead today we're coming up here. Because we are going to go into the mine just enough to find some more enemies, to get some chains, and move forward. Although there might be something up here. I mean, there's definitely stuff up here. There's always stuff up here. I also forgot to charge my flashlight. High security high vest. Yeah, it's a bunch of just supplies I don't need right now. Taper, pipes, a bunch of these boxes, none of which are chains, some more screws. Do you have a hammer? No hammer still. Need a hammer, ironically. Okay, yeah, I'm taking you off. I'm looking at you. Look at the email. Where's the train? We're learning about the train. It's growing. About to learn about a object. The time bomb. These readings can't be right. Yeah, okay, cool. There's very clear a mess that happened down there. They had a bad day. Alright. Bad days happen in Abiotic Factor. Alright. There's the 2 ways around to here. Yeah, and that comes from there. Sadly, you can't tear apart their sandbags. My mic is going, right? Yep, cool. Cool, mic is going. Let's continue. Okay. I'm more worried about these supply areas up here and what I can get up near the top. We've got another spotlight, which we want. That's a nice little like base area. Oh, more electronic scrap. I will take the military electronics. We need those. Now up here, it's going to be a fight. Haha, you dead. Alright, and here's what we're looking for. These crates here. They are our friends. Steel cable chains, discs, all kinds of... There's the compressor. Alright, crowbar 2.0, which is going to be our next thing here to get rid of this pick. So, yeah, we just found basically the mother load of stuff that we need right now. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of looting here. I'm not going to take that barrel. I'm not that worried about it. Come back down around. And you know what? I will grab this other lamp. Be useful for defenses. Alright. Now we come down around here. There's a dude there. I don't want to see me. I hear him. Turn around. Kept cocking my head to the side trying to see. Sneak attack. Haha, he's dead. We found a normal crowbar. Always good. More electronics. Oh, I need enough strength to be able to use that like normal. And some more chains here. All right. We have 4 chains. That's a good start. And up here, we're going to find our next big item. Let's see if I can make this jump. Nope. And of course, another area to get water. I suppose I could grab that barrel and take it back with me and fill it, but no. Can I do it off of the lamp? Yes. So, for those of you, this is an early place to get Centaurum rice seed. We really need to make our new farm. We've got stuff we can grow. Again, anniversary wheat, you never need to grow it. You never need to grow anniversary wheat. Not unless you really want to. Alright. Got everything I want from over there. I am getting strength XP now because I'm moderately encumbered. And if we're not careful, we're going to run into an enemy that I hate. You know, I'll take a 3rd construction light for right now. Looking at this to see if it pops up with a... Nope, nope, don't want that. No, thank you. I'm trying to get this. Son of a biscuit. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hope I can get over here. No! Aha! Yes! Let's hope I'm not stuck. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be facing one of my worst enemies here shortly. Because I'm going to be greedy and get all this stuff. It's usually hanging out up in... Yep, you see it? That weird thing up in the window? And powdered crystal, yay! Yeah, those things. They're invisible. They normally shoot and run and shoot and run and shoot and run and shoot and run. A complete pain in the keister. We're going to come across a bunch more supplies that we don't really need. We really only need chains for right now. And electronic scrap. I mean, there's some other stuff we need, don't get me wrong. I should be able to... Oh, there's crates here to parkour off of. I'm smart. There we go. Another crate for fun here. We're about to run out of my headlamp because I didn't charge it because I'm dumb. Which is fine. We have other things that we can use. We're also about to be very heavy here shortly. Which is also fine by me. And we got 2 more of these bad boys up here. Yeah, very heavy now. And there goes my headlamp. I want to keep myself here weight-wise. A lot of sandbags. Well, cement bags, but yeah, sandbags. There's the office. That's another spool of wire. So being heavy makes it so your stamina goes down, but you get more strength when you have stuff. And as we're about to have legs, I find this to be very important. I still need the leather, though. Pain. Pain in my keister. I don't think I have anything else that creates leather. Yeah, this is going to be a long road home. Actually, I may, yeah, check out down there. And Sniper Alley. But the back end of Sniper Alley. Kind of like sneaking through the back door. We also need to, yep, there's my bridges. I need to make one more bridge. We got plans, we got stuff, we got things. Not really going to be a reason to make that sniper cowl right now, though. I don't even remember what it does offhand. But we're going to have our full upgraded armor probably before the end of this episode. As long as I even get halfway lucky. My luck has not been fantastic this run, but, you know, we're going to make it work. You guys are harvestable, so neither of you need water. So you can chill like that forever and ever. Alright, let's charge up my stuff. And then... put up the headlamp there first. Okay. I want... you, then turn on. That'll help keep that illuminated at night. Oh, the stuff respawned. Yes, I know you're done charging. And here, what we're gonna do is also give you a one here. Although it may not illuminate. Yeah, it's gonna illuminate it well. And just out of GPs over here, because it's always like super dark in here. Let's light this up a little. Well, maybe not now. You can get another light here, but I'm going to put it on the other side of this door, which should still use as a light. Yep. Cool. That should keep that area fairly illuminated. Let's go get our headlamp so I can be happy with my headlamp. And charge up my other stuff while I'm here. I no longer need the pickaxe. So, pickaxe. Goodbye. We got a crowbar here, which does 42. It's a little bit less than the pickaxe. But we don't even need that, because we're going to make crowbar number 2. You're already done. Alright. First things first. Crowbar number 2. Chain, coil, pipe, and rebar. Metal. Crowbar 2.0. We're making one. Boom. We have legs. Forged greaves. And chain? Probably going to be reinforced hose. Yeah. And rebar. And we're going to craft one of those. We now have our reinforced hose, but we now have this. We now have actual armor for our legs. Yeah. And we're going to get rid of this for the duct tape, really. Don't care about the magazines. Let's put away stuff. Still need a bunch of leather. Unfortunate, but is truthful. Ooh. You know, I don't need the pipe club anymore. Don't need to get attached to stuff that I don't need. Which will leave open space for that. No, not here. Meaning I now have open space for sorting equipment there. It's a lot of wood we have. I mean, we have a lot of supplies that... Yeah, let's make that other bridge. Because we're doing some weird stuff today as well. Air compressor. Chain. Reinforced hose. Pressure gauge. It's probably going to be rebar instead of the reinforced hose. Nope. That's an air compressor. We're going to make one of these. And that should unlock some more stuff for us as well. Yep. Industrial battery. We can now increase our battery capacity. And also, it's important so that we can get one of these, which we don't need yet.
I got a lot of fabrication gear back here.
But that's how you get the fire proximity suit.
I can make it.
Still have no idea what the blacksmithing gloves come for, but
on some necessities back here.
I really wish that those gloves here.
I've seen some crazy stuff down
We're gonna
here.
buy.
Working with Frakes is a trip. First time we've been
You know,
invaded.
let's buy the fire proximity suit.
If I were you, I'd head for the surface tunnel. Get your ass out of here.
None of these recycle for anything. Yeah, none of them have become leather. Stupid leather.
Yeah, you good?
We'll find plenty of leather later on, but it's another suit you can put on. You look like the blacksmith when you're wearing it. It is lots of heat resistance, and you don't get ignited by extreme heat. That sounds like a thing because that's a thing. All right. Now helmets. That snapper cow would have been great. Cost leather. We are no longer getting the benefit from our set with the makeshift helmet. So that is a thing right now. You know, we're going to recycle both of those fire extinguishers. That should clear up some room because they take up a lot of room. And then, you know, I don't need the regular backpack either. Yeah, none of those can be salvaged from what they're at. And, oh! Proximity suit has leather. It is worth 2 leather. Okay. That's a very expensive way to do it. But I think we just got our helmet. Yep. Yes, we did. You know what? I'm going to make 6 of these. Advancement. And now let's make the fancy helmet. Boom. Forge helmet. It's better than the thing anyway. And now we now have the full set. So what this does for us, first off, we now have weighted down, meaning that no matter what, We will be getting strength XP until we get max strength. But I want the resistance. Bullets will frequently bounce off your armor. I don't think it can... Why did I do that? I don't think it counts for sniper rounds. But it definitely does 9mm. So what is our strength at? We are almost at being able to use heavy weapons, which is important. And then all the way down here, we have heavy armor specialization. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. You here... I don't have any food to give you. Oh, recycle the helmet. Okay. That will help free up inventory space. Boom. Boom. Why did my headlamp go away? Boom. This briefcase is going to become something glorious too. Ah, the equipment in this game is... Mwah. Well, this area. It's all very important. I love it. It is indeed sexy. It brought sexy back a long time ago, and it continues to do so on a regular basis. I know what I said, and I still stand by it. Put the grinder discs away, and you don't have spare room. You do have some spare room. Put the powder crystal away. There's our seed. We need to make a new farm. As glorious as our two little plots have been, it's time to make... Oh, let's get the design for this, which is an air compressor, a power cell, rebar, metal? Yeah. We can actually make, you know, a couple of these batteries, and they're basically, as far as I can tell, 2-for-1 batteries. I'm not sure entirely if it works that way, but you know what? It seems to work that way. So we now have advanced battery systems. First thing I'm going to do is literally going to use it to power our bench. We're going to package you and package you. Grab both of you and place... What do I have? Crowbar and Crowbar 2.0. It's fatter, it's longer, more majestic. And we can just do this. And to you, and to you, it's all connected. And I've got a couple fully charged extra batteries, which I'm going to put in here. Because this is kind of a throwaway spot. Oh, yeah, I should probably put away the anniversary while I'm here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you. I want to get rid of that pack that I forgot I put there for no good reason. Where's the cloth? There it is. So, yeah, the grind to get new stuff has continued. So, cool. Alright, put away all those seeds. Alright. Next, I want to create a new farm plot. So find it here, the mid-level one here. I need 2 of these bad boys. And we now have... Oh, yeah, need to actually make the plot. Boom. Of course, it's a lot bigger. Still needs to be somewhere warm. I'm gonna need to make a heater for this. Dang nabbit! I didn't have to make a heater. Make a heater. Good thing I got those batteries. Hey. I believe they need 2 batteries to make it all the way through the night. But we're gonna put you... I don't know, kind of in the middle by that water there. It's kind of in the way, but not too badly. And I'm going to put the heater on the couch, because that's, you know, safe. And you still need a hammer to repair everything out here. You. Boom, boom, No. Seat is blocked. I know the seat is blocked. I'm not trying to activate the seat. Gosh darn it. Connect. Into you. And the heater is now going to turn on. And I've got another I want to text crap. Text crap. Don't like my wires laying in front of things. Yes. I am totally okay with a couch that's probably going to catch fire. But how dare it, you know, have wires laying across it. I might need to move that. Alright, new plan. We're going to place this here. And so here's one of the things I normally do with these heaters. You can, like, set it up like this and like this. Put them butt to butt. Cable reroute to there, and then to down there. And then to right here. Yes. Up to here. And it's going to look a little funky in the heater, but you know what? How often are you going to stare at your heater? It's going to have wires hanging down into it. Okay. That may not have enough light. Let me grab this standing lamp. And the spot where I put the water is going to be a new lamp spot. I'm gonna need to make a couple more lights. Three should do me. Three should do me. Power lights. We've got the resources. That's the major reason why I'm using them. Could have used a standing lamp from in there. Turn you on. I don't have a lamp on this side of the room. Turn you on, and replacing the lamp here. Boom. Will work. Should keep me decently lit at night. Okay. I've got a new farm. This one, the beautiful thing about these farms is if you stagger what you're doing. Like, I'm going to come here, and I'm going to fill it with water. And I'm going to plant the rice seed. Rice is awesome. Yeah, my guy's tired. I don't give two craps. Because it's full, I don't have to worry about it running out of water. While I'm here, let's fill these. And fill you back up. It will literally grow all night and all day, and that's fine by me. Okay, the water cooler. Can I fit you next to you, the other guy? Here, pick up the empty barrel. Let's pick up that water cooler. And place them side by side. And I've got my extra barrel, which... this is annoying. You know, I'm going to put it in the hallway. I'm getting stuck on the door while I do it, but I'm going to put this in the hallway. Just right there. I'll find a use for it later. Alright, what time is it? It is about to be nighttime. What are my needs? They're pretty hefty. Grab you. Grab some meaty stew. Eat some peas. We've got all these. We might as well... oh, that's the wrong one now. This is my non-perishables. Consume. And consume. And drink a little bit of water. Wash myself because I'm here. Take a nap. We're gonna go out tonight. I know I don't do that very often at night. I've got the headlamp now, so it's less annoying. Frightening at first. The world is dark. The world is very dark. It's meant to be dark. I'm not supposed to be able to see what the fudge is going on. I can get rid of that crowbar. You know what? It may despawn, but, you know, we're going to have our
Today's power and primary illumination
wonderful
in this sector will be ceasing shortly.
teddy bear crowbar.
Have a safe and successful evening.
Gonna see how well that works. Alright, let's check out my ammo. Put the nets in. And I didn't wait for this to finish loading. Eventually, with reloading, that becomes less of an issue, alright? Yeah, that's why I keep screwing that up. How am I doing on 7 nets and 5 scrap shot? So let's make 6 throwing nets. And 4, 8, 12, 16. Sounds fine to me. And boom. Medical supplies. I need 1 more ramp. So we're gonna see if we can do this. I think it's 3 ramps can go off of one thing, but it may tell me that the distance we're gonna try to push this across will be too deep. So it should be fun to find out. All right. Because if we can get across this way, we are gonna be complete ninjas, yo. Complete mother trucking ninjas. All right. It's not quite nighttime yet. Oh, by the way, crowbar version 2. 75 damage. Every other advanced bit of weaponry we've been running around with was, it's either crowbar 1, 42. The pickaxe was 45. Alright, you're still gone. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. You know, I wanted to think that I might be trying to spend time instead of streaming these kind of experiments to actually do them. But, you know, I'm curious, and this is what I'm playing right now. See, I'll get to deal with it. Alright. So what we have here is a defunct train hanging off the edge. You know what? I think I might try from the top of the container here. Can I get up there easily? I cannot. Can I do it from up here and hope? Yes, yes I can. Okay. And we're going to try to do it from here. It lets me build it. Okay. Oh, I missed. And now I'm in the way. Gotta love the angle of the construction. Okay. Now. Yep, there's a bunch of enemies upstairs right above me. This is actually kind of like a like base of theirs up here. It'll let me. That is too far. Nope, it'll let me do this though. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's awkward. But we don't have access to this other side. Sweet. You can do this before you open up the next area. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I am a happy camper. There's not much over here. Other than For those who are interested in bases that are really out of the way and hard to find. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is awkward. Up here, okay. Up here is a little cubby. And down here, I have to put on a rat suit because he's about to grab this, is a power source. Now, I'm probably going to have to build something to get back across there if I wanted to, but yeah. We have opened up this area. Use the gun if I've got it out. And this will open up another doorway that is locked from this side. And nothing here. I believe it's here. Nope. Not that one. It's further up. And that's the wrong side. So if you want a hidden base that's out of the way, go for it. Right now we have this area here, which the sniper's nest that was shooting us is actually over there. There's a bridge that leads to their base. Things of beauty. Things of beauty. Alright, but that's where we're going to assault today. And just to show you, when I was pointing down the hall going, I can go down that way to go kill some more people. Yep, it's here. Which we're still going to do in this particular gameplay. First, let's... It's morning. Yeah, I'm gonna be in their base killing their dudes. Because this is how I normally play this game. As often as I can, whenever I can. Now, there is a soldier walking across there. Like I said, over there's the mapping center. Okay, he didn't see me. He was reporting something on the radio. In a language I can't understand. I don't know if it's actually Latin, but some of their stuff sounds very Latin-y. I like to call them the Inquisition. Okay, we've got a bunch of supplies in here, but more importantly, I don't want to make too much noise yet. Because... Nobody here.
The safety rating of
Nobody
the sector
here.
is now -4. Please
I am a
exit
ninja in the
this
night.
sector via the main surface tunnel.
If I get lucky... Yeah, one would think that'd be enough noise to make them wonder what's going on. But, yeah, no, ninja. Military electronics. I never realized how shiny their freaking arm plates are. Weird Inquisition. But Magnum bullets, that, and a radio pack. Now I start finding radio packs. They have rare drops that are keys you can open these ornate crates with. I didn't get that lucky, although I'm going to cut them up and see if they happen to hide underneath their body. Here shortly we're going to have our lucky potato friend that is going to make it so that it increases all rare drops, which makes very convenient. You know, they've got a full base here. They got radios, they got all kinds of stuff set up. Break this up, please. Oh, really? Alright, I'll do two. Blam. And blam. More military electronics. Okay. There's, of course, computers and other things to grab here. Duct tape. And duct tape. I got 2 bullets. Here, 2 bullets. But yeah, they're doing something here. And this is an area you can't get past. It's like they're drilling the door. I don't know what's on the other side of that. That may be for future downloads. It may be nothing. I'm sure the creators have a plan for it. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Yeah, I haven't killed the sniper yet. We need to go kill the sniper. One of the snipers first. And there's more base up here. Like, if I was going to set a base up in this area, it'd be up here. Okay, the sniper's right through that window. Flap. You were dead. I have found a sniper rifle. I will not be able to use that for a long time. And they drop water bottles and journals. They're both rare items. The water bottle it's a metallic water bottle. It's the same like the ones that you make for yourself. But it's, ooh, more pots and pans. Nope, I'll grab the MRE and the cooking pots. And a real pan. And we're going to break probably the cot too while I'm at it. Can I do this without hurting the cot? I can. Okay, just gotta be careful. Yep, I heard it once. Don't need any of those boxes. There's still the guy running across the... Well, not running. Patrolling across the bridge. Ooh, duct tape. Bathroom. Let's use the turlet. Always a good thing to do when you have a chance. Didn't work. Did not work. We don't want him to run away, because if he runs away, the other sniper will get activated, and that'll be bad. Okay, you're dying. How did that not... Oh. Just the electrical stun charge took him out. Okay, that's fine. Order helmet. Gains more XP for accuracy and reloading. I'm not terribly concerned about that right now. But let's look for the rest of the loot. It's got a crowbar, got some lights. There's a walkway that can be shot. But it's one of the ways across. Like, if you went up over there, you come here and try to charge across, it's not good for your health. Let me tell you, brother. And boom, boom. Now, turn this off, and we're going to go back to sneaking. Because this is a motherfucker that killed all those guys in that alley. Hey, you have a crowbar to the head. Thank you for your cooperation. Drop anything? Yeah, military electronics. More military electronics. And Ps and MREs. No hammers still. I need a freaking hammer. I never thought I'd be saying that in this game. Another kitchen knife. But yeah, there's like a pest down here, I think. Yeah. And it just bypassed. Oh, it might destroy my bridge. I don't think it's a safe way down there. Do you have a hammer? Hammer! I needed that. A couple more MREs. Son of a biscuit. But yeah, this is one of the ways you can sneak around, is come all the way through here. That doesn't open. Good to know. The pest's still down below. Confused. As long as it's confused and standing in one spot, I'm happy, because it's not destroying my bridge. Not that I'll probably ever use that bridge again. But yeah, this is like a whole thing. This is the final part of a scramble across. There's, you know, crates you can hide behind, and... yeah. Well, another power cell. And there's an alien in there. But we are going to charge up our, our headlamp. I abuse the headlamp, because I can barely see anything in this game. And I don't mind saying it. Alright, let's see where we are in the recording. Plenty of time. Alright. Gotta re-equip this after we've used it. Agriculture went up. Our plants are growing. Good to know. This would be a great place for supplies if I needed it. I don't. Yeah. Let me tell you. I mean, I could have done this the hard way, but I probably would have died. Again, this is about survival. We've been a nomad thus far. We've survived thus far. Why not keep it up? Instead of doing stupid things. Every once in a while I'll do a stupid thing. I don't claim that I will never do stupid things, but, you know. I want to stay away from stupid things. On our way back, we're going to look at the computer and talk to the Derek Mans. This is another forklift spot. You can get it all the way back to the offices. I'm just going to say it's a bit of a pain. Okay, you. Let's distract you. Yeah. And I missed. Alright, buddy. Why did my shield not go? Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Yeah, I keep forgetting shield's part of stamina. Oops. Currently power leveling our strength, though. Let's clear this up from all the stuff that, you know, blah, blah, blah. Get it to turn off all the warnings that you need to highlight these things. It's always time bomb's new, but it's always carbuncle. Always highlights under people. It's always going to be Moyer and Thule every time that happens. Once you have Moyer, at least. Order Sagittari. That sounds Latin-y too. I don't speak Latin. Either high or low Latin. I don't know if there actually is a difference, but I've been told there is. So, like Warhammer 40k, high and low Gothic? I don't know. You know, I'd love to be able to take those freaking air compressors. They look like the air compressors, so, you know. But they're expensive. First aid kit? Always steal what's in the first aid kit. A hammer, finally, I can fix up my base. I really did not want to have to, There we go. Some metal. That's military electronics. Computer terminal. Turn off the headlamp. Intrusion. What is this mess? Yeah, that's the IS-28. I don't remember which one that is. Need silver. And this tells you that, yeah, we need silver to make solder. And we're going to need that eventually. IS-138, the train. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Mance.
Private note. It's undeniable that operations at Cascade are being monitored by external forces.
I'm glad that your private notes are just available to the world.
Committee have been permitted to know exactly who has been infiltrating our communications and to what ends.
Remains unknown.
Or rather, those who know refuse to say. I've been directed to tell my team that we are conducting some security drills, but the threat seems quite real.
Hey, threat's a threat. Treat it like a threat. But yeah, let's do some minor exploring this way. Which is probably going to open up a little bit of pain for us, but we can add a little bit of pain, right? Like, I could go back with the wonderful stuff that I've uncovered, but meh. Sounds boring. Right after saying I'm not trying to do anything stupid because, you know, I don't want to die. It's a door we can't open. A lot of stuff over there. It's a level 2 key. We'll get there, don't worry. Another little fortress area. And look at that. We got some XORs. That's right, bitch. I got guns. This is where we fell into previously. Well, one of the areas we fell into previously. If you remember. I remember. And there's now soldiers here. I don't know what spawns the soldiers here. Hey, we got a key. Alright. Alright. Pay dirt. Worth it. Now, it looks like there's more area up in the ceiling that you could try to get to, but it's not wide enough for you to actually stand up there crouched. Like, that's as high as you can get. Oh, whatever. Another power cell. We are swimming in power cells. I can make this really heavy and take the fridge with me, but I don't need it. I think the sniper might be gone still, meaning we can come around here. And we have some more stuff here. Yeah. Vida Pardus. I don't know what any of that means. But we can now come down around here. And look at that. There is soldiers over here. More steel cable. That dude. I did not mean to run into you, dude. Apparently we're getting a little bit more ammo in this run. Oh, we're out of inventory space. You know what? Here, we're gonna do that so I can grab the money. Yeah, I think he just respawned in, which means the sniper is still gone. Interesting. Wonder if he respawns. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We're gonna open this at an on angle here. And I believe these guys... Nope, he is faced towards me. Just gonna try to sneak on by here. Nobody here. I'll be dealing with you later. Yeah. Alright. Now I think I should be able to come here, come on down. Here. And then come through here. There's no snipers. Oh, I could have gone through that hall. Looks like we're going back and hopefully not getting shot. Make sure I'm reloaded. Oops. Alright, it is nice that we can go back and get that chest shortly, though. It's kind of annoying that you're right there, bud. I just want to be honest. Nobody here. You see nothing. Hi, Hank? Your name Hank? Hank.
Hey, take a look around. It's a
Free facility. Kinda.
Better places to be.
He's a jerk. He's a funny jerk, though. Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting irradiated. I'm dirty. I'm carrying heavy shit. Since we've been walking, since last time we stopped, I've gotten over 200 strength XP. Like I said, being this heavy is not a bad thing. How close are we to the next level? Oh, so close. Yeah, pardon me. Strength level 8. Can I use these? Much faster. Oh, thank God. Alright. No, God really not much to do with it. You get the idea. Wash myself in the tainted water. You have gotten to level 2, and look how much water bar is left. So much. We need to get rid of stuff. Boom. 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 You know, I don't know why I'm keeping that medic helmet. I literally have no idea. That's more confusion than anything else. But you know what? That's fine. All 3 of you in here. Boom. And in here, you know, I'm gonna put you and one of you in there. I'm gonna worry about fixing the base later. Let's I want to get that chest open. We've got it cleared, so we might as well. Let's put you away. We got time. We got a key. Yeah, I could probably put the sniper rifle away somewhere. It's heavy. Yeah, boom. Yeah. Let's have fun with this. Let's take a drive. Dun, 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 dun. Vehicles are fun. This is not the most stable vehicle in the world, but it's still fun. And you can run over stuff in the vehicles. Oop, area had to load. It stops you suddenly. It's a little unfair. Here's my balloon. All right. And up here, get the key. The key. Similar to the key of the I was talking about the Symphonist to open the crate, and well, grab everything. Grab the crate itself. Looks like we're spending time back at base anyway. And I now have a guns and ammo crate I'm gonna use. Well, at least we're getting back to base quickly. Yeah. Oh, all over the place. Still made it. My backpack is really very much in the way. Let's get this set up to here. And this should be almost leveled out. No, I want to be a little bit further forward. Alright. Boom. Alright. Nice parking job. Congratulating myself, because I'm weird like that. We're going to put you here. Alright. Please be a portal storm. I'm tired of the sieges. I want to have a nice just portal storm. I know I'm complaining because it's not actually as relaxing as I make it. That's a portal storm. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get this to just open up portals in convenient areas. I'm just going to stand here for a minute. Come on. Now, portal storms can still have some other bad stuff coming out, but it won't be soldiers with guns. Come on. Look, I'm looking at the barrel. Open up right here. There we go. And while I'm at it, stand far enough away. Open up a third one here, please. That would be nice. May end up with some damaged stuff, but that's why we got a hammer. See, wouldn't it be nice to open another portal right here? So all of my stuff is in relative safety. How about here? A little bit further away? Can you do a little bit further away? I can do it up here. That's fine. Come on. Open up portal. Please. I'd prefer it to be in a place I'm standing as opposed to... Here, can I, if I stand a little bit closer to here, maybe it thinks it's too far away from the base. Come on. How about in the bathroom? Can we do in the bathroom? Speaking of which, use the bathroom real quick. And none of the sinks refilled. Son of a biscuit! Well, we'll use the toilet. Don't need to use the toilet. You're really going to be like that, aren't you? Portals. Go back to staying right here. Yeah, I don't want to take care of any of my needs until this last portal appears. Come on. Stand here. Sweet. Third portal. Good enough for me. Alright. I can now rest. I want to eat. Oh, you're damaged. Anything else damaged? None of that's damaged. You're not damaged. You got damaged. Toilet is damaged. One of the attacks may have sent a grenade our way and I just missed it. Fixing stuff. Nope. You got a little damaged. You did not. Chef's counter got a little damaged. Fixed couch. Don't ask me how Hammer fixes couches. You know what? I am not the logical mind behind this game. Alright. Sweet. Everything's fixed. Eat some soup. Get ready for this little incursion. Alright, and let's take off the radiation suit. I can drink some normal water. Get the rest away up my thirst. What do we got here? Sausage? Do we want sausage? No. Where's the sausage? No. Simple tomato soup. Yeah. It's simple. It's tomato. It's soup. Well, it might be a pest invasion, which would be okay. If it's not a pest invasion, it's going to be Exors and Peccaries. The dog-like things and the actual... I don't need to poop still. How? I've got a weak bladder. Like, well, maybe when I use the teleporter, maybe? The library. Alright, what else am I missing here? I'm tired of seeing that icon at the end of the episode. The train. Okay, yeah, cool. Boom. Let's get this siege going. I've still got some time. Yeah, I can repair up my stuff. Once the 3 portals appear in your base, as long as you stay within the base area, they will stay safe. So, while that's repaired, I suppose I'll charge up my equipment. Oh, I'm excited! Boom. And, I mean, we can see what else needs it. The spear. Do-do-do. I keep a variety of weapons with me, which is partially because of the fact that once upon a time, I would use one weapon and then run out of energy. So, yeah. Previously, before I had more of the Minecraft theory. Oh, you know what? Here, let's put ammo away. Let's equip you. We now have the Sigil of Hearth. You move faster in combat, and your foes drop more ammo when killed. Sorry, employee locator. While we're still waiting. anything in here. Equipment. Our freeze bombs. That's equipment. That's ammo. Boom. Grinder discs are also ammo. Peccary club. The hazard suits, the gloves, that. The rat thingy-majigger. That is ammo. The gun, the club. The sniper rifle.
Today is power.
The ammo.
Primary illumination.
And helmet, armor, helmet, gloves,
Have a safe and successful
crowbar, submachine gun. Just about everything I'm carrying is equipment of some kind. So boom, 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 boom. Need those. Boom. Yeah, new crate, almost full, but we got room for other stuff. As soon as this is done, I'll finish up the episode. It shouldn't last too terribly long. Close off the bathroom. That door is closed. Close that door. Don't need the other door to be closed. So if I stand roughly here, I can see all 3 portals. Alright. And now we wait. Can I use the potty yet? Ooh, that might be a good idea. Check. Hey, I can poop. Dope. But yeah, after the scarcity of resources at the beginning of this move, we are now loaded with stuff. I wonder if it's going to be like that every time I go to a base. Like, I know the labs isn't going to be too hard. Security's going to be interesting. I don't know if I want to count security as a place to move to. Because it's more of a dungeon than anything else. If you know about it and you want to feel free to put it in the comments, go for it. There's a pretty good chance by the time you see this, I will have decided and recorded. But security is actually some distance away. The labs is going to take some time. The labs is big, whereas security is really small. Alright, with any luck, it's peccaries. If it's not peccaries, we'll be ready. Not peccary, pests. Pests. I don't want it to be peccaries. Peccaries are painful. Hey, look at that. It's the middle of the night, but I'm not cold. My heater shield, it's doing its thing. Definitely a far cry from our, Nope. Alright, let's see what it is. How big are the things that come through the portal? Come on. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Now I'm actually ready. It's pests. Easy solution. You've got something to attack, so you're going to. What the hell? Where did you go? There you are. Problem solved. Go hammer go. If anything got even damaged. The barrel got damaged. That vacuum cleaner is the peccary killer. Or peccary, the pest killer. Alright. And on that note, thank you very much, everybody, for coming along, paying attention to the thing. Remember, like, sub, comment, do your thing, leave your sacrifices to the algorithm gods. And I hope you all have a fantastic till I see you next. Let me do the Force World save. Do the back. I always do this because... Oh, no, don't leave yet. We want to walk around for a couple steps, and then leave game. And yes, quick. And as always, I really suck at outros. And scream!